Hey everybody, it's Nuggetcast. I'm Matt.
And I'm Jake.
Let's do some nugget casting.
Wait, we have that thing. We have the thing.
Oh.
We gotta go.
We're ready. All right, we're back. I completely forgot we were supposed to have a pickleball tournament in our side yard over there.
Yeah, that's something we probably should have prepared a little more for because that was like, oh, I don't know if I can even do a nugget cast now.
I don't know if I should, khakis would not, it's not the best
Right,
choice.
yeah, our uniform was, I feel like I dressed up more than I do. Like normally I'm more athletic.
You were overdressed.
Right.
For pickleball. We'll get back to that to explain exactly what happened. But first we want to do our news sprint. All right, so this is our 60-second sprint through the front page of the Nugget. We usually do not finish it in 60 seconds. Maybe this is the week.
I'm feeling good today. We're rested up. Obviously, no NewSprint last week because the early filming time and everything. If you need an explanation on that, just go back and watch last week's
Watch
thing.
all 13 episodes before.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now you can binge this whole thing.
Right.
Yeah. So you got 60 seconds to go through. I'm feeling good.
John's gonna count us down, and I'll take the top. Let me know.
Okay. Everybody ready?
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right, in the skybox, we got ready for state because the Lumpkin tennis teams are taking on state right now.
Yeah, they're going to the state. And then next we got no comment creates election questions, as we always send out a Q&As to all of our candidates that are running, and there was some interesting stuff with that one as we didn't get answers back from both candidates. So
one candidate, but not all of them. But yeah.
Yeah, I got what you're saying.
So we got the Bear on the Square is back. It is coming back, and this is actually kind of a story that was put together by the people in Bear on the Square, and it's remembering those that we've lost since the last Bear on the Square, which is kind of unique perspective, and they will be honored this go around too.
All right, and then we got a $900,000 city lift station approved for the city at the Barlow lift station. And I was gonna tell you so much more about that, but I guess I won't now.
You knew so much about that.
Yeah, so now you just gotta like
to impart.
Read it yourself, I guess. Dang.
Well, you said that we were like fresh from the off week, but not me. I'm like the pickleball, like
yeah, that's
I'm blaming the pickleball.
Yeah, mentally tired now. Yeah, that was tough. I feel like we made it. I mean, we have more stories this week. I feel like we made it further than we normally do. We almost made it to the bottom.
Yeah, someday we're getting
better.
Below the fold.
You're getting better. But yeah, was there anything I guess you felt like deserved more than 60 seconds?
Yes, I do. A couple weeks ago, I wrote a column and I said, Nuggetcast is pretty much open to the world. So if you want to come and you have a cause or you have something you want to talk about, send me an email and we'll put you on Nuggetcast. And the folks at the Pickleball Club responded. Sally and Dee Dee, and that's who we were playing with out there. And so we just kind of sat down and talked a little bit about pickleball. Okay, so we're back. I'm here with Sally Trapnell and Dee Dee Formica. And like I said before, me and Jake probably should have stretched before that. I think you guys were ready. And it shows that y'all are a team. You're doubles partners. And how long have you been pickleball doubles partners?
Right at 3 years. We've played together and we've done tournaments together, and then we play in our local club together.
And do you feel like you have a psychic connection between?
Very much so.
Does it transfer to more than pickleball, or do you just on the court?
We're friends off the court as well as on the court.
Yeah.
But it really does. There are not that many people in our group that have particular partners that they play with. But that's one reason I think we've been as successful as we have, because we communicate well on the court and off the court.
Right. If you don't know, they're official ambassadors of, like, our local Lumpkin County ambassadors of pickleball. If someone were to come up to you and say, "What is a pickleball? What is this sport?" What would you tell them?
Do you want me to take that?
Go for it.
It's actually a combination of 3 different sports, of badminton, tennis, and ping pong.
Okay.
It's played on a court about a third the size of a tennis court.
Mm-hmm.
So it makes it really easy for people of all ages to be able to play. It's one of the few sports that kids can play with their grandparents,
Mm-hmm.
which makes it, something unique from different sports.
Right. So if people are watching and they say, "Okay, I'm in. I want to play pickleball." What do they do? Like, how do they find you, and where do they get to the nearest game? And
Lumpkin County Parks and Recreation.
Okay.
We play at the rec department. We do new player orientation and lessons the first and third Sunday of every month at 4 o'clock.
okay.
Then the other 2 Sundays we do drills but beginners really could slip in on that.
And if they forget, we've got a little ongoing ad running in the Nugget.
That's right.
That defines when we play and when the beginner lessons are.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing they need to be careful of is, if they don't have a paddle, we provide paddles. The nets and balls, of course, are there. They do need to wear tennis shoes are okay, but preferably court shoes rather than running shoes, just because you don't want anything so aggressive that your body goes and your feet stop and your body keeps going. So you
Okay.
need court shoes to play,
Gotcha.
just from a safety standpoint.
Right.
We do look at shoes because running shoes have a tread in one direction meant to grab the soil, where a court shoe has a variety of tread on it, so you can move around a lot easier and the sides won't catch.
Okay.
So that
I think that was
dangerous.
my problem. I think it was shoes. So
I think that
next
was
time,
yeah.
it.
I'll be ready next time.
But honestly, y'all were so good.
You did great.
You really were.
You played such a great soft game. You could
Well,
go out on the
okay.
court and take anybody on at this point.
I guess so. Well, if you don't mind, we're just gonna keep y'all's net out there, and we'll just just go out and practice.
So
lunchtime.
when we come out on the way to the gym, we'll see y'all play.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just a little
We'll
break.
train up.
Yes.
So, you can come out, check out our community calendar, and it has all the pickleball updates. And I think me and Jake are gonna train for a rematch at some point. But thanks for coming by, y'all.
Can I put a plug in for
You
our
sure
tournament?
can.
We have a local tournament for our club May 15th at 1 o'clock, 2
2
o'clock,
o'clock.
at 2 o'clock, and it's open to the public. Anyone
Okay.
interested in checking out pickleball,
And
come and
that'll
play.
be at Parks.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah,
Paper Parks and
we're limiting it to 40 players, but we'd love for the public to come watch and see if it's something they might want to
May
start playing
15th?
with us.
May
So May
15th
It's a
at
Sunday
2
afternoon.
o'clock.
Sunday at 2
afternoon.
o'clock. All right. So if you want to see pickleball in action, you can always stop by then.
That would be great.
All right. Sounds good. Thanks for coming by.
Thanks for
Thank you
having
for
us.
this
Sure.
opportunity. We really appreciate
It
it.
was fun. All right, thanks to Dee Dee and thanks to Sally for stopping by. That was fun. I think I pulled a hamstring at one point.
Yeah, I mean, well, that wasn't fun. But,
No, that was not fun.
But playing, and I mean, they filled us up with confidence, compliments, like all the stuff.
I know.
Now I just want to play all the time.
I know. We'll be back. I think we'll rematch time. I think.
Yeah, we
Um,
gotta do that. Avenge ourselves once we know what the heck we're doing.
Yeah. All right, so it's probably time for crime time. Don't you
Crime
think?
time!
Pull the lever.
Wow. Hardly ever get the first lever pull. This is an honor.
This is our crime report lever that we pull, and it shoots out crime from the past, basically.
All-time crime. In here we got September 30th, 2008. A manager at Walmart said 2 teenagers sprayed tire spray on the floor of one of the aisles and then drove a rascal. What is it? Drove a
Like the
rascal.
motorized carts that people
Oh.
ride. Yeah, that's a rascal.
Oh, okay. over.
Maybe that was common knowledge in 2008.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know. Sorry. All right, so then they drove a rascal over the slick spot. Man, that really rattled me there. The teens said that they were just trying to make the electric scooter spin out. And,
Okay.
well,
You know, I mean, there's worse
Sounds
things
fun.
teenagers could be into right there.
right, yeah. Yes,
You
yeah.
weren't a teenager in 2008, were you?
No, I was,
No.
well, maybe, like, by the loosest of I was 12. Oh, so no, I was,
You're not,
right
you're
on
not a
the
suspect
brink.
in that, then.
yeah.
Okay, so actually, this crime beat due to spring break is not the crime that happened last week. This is stuff that happened a decade ago. So I'll just pick out one from here. Let's see. Oh, okay. March 24th, 2012, a pair of brothers got into a fight in the parking lot of Super 8 Motel. One brother said the other wouldn't stop picking on him because he served as a United States Marine.
I mean, that's not the guy you want to fight.
No, that-
I feel like that's the last
Of all the
person
things
I would
pick
want to
on
fight.
someone for.
Right.
How do you taunt someone about being a Marine? I don't.
And then, yeah, then not this. I don't know, not the best fight you want to
Yeah, don't
have.
pick that fight. I would not.
All right, I think I'm gonna go to March 3rd. When a man, March 3rd, 2012, when a man said he became angry when his house guest let his dog slip out of the front door and wouldn't help him look for it, so he told them to leave. In response, one of the guests reportedly flipped over a coffee table and hit him in the head with a jug of tea. I mean,
Is that sweet tea or is it?
it doesn't say. Just tea. Yeah, I mean, I don't want any kind of tea in general, so
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
a tea. No tea for me.
That's your takeaway on that.
That's-
You don't like tea.
Yeah, like
So-
that would be the worst part is hitting the head with the tea. Well, I mean, unless you lost your dog, I don't know that.
Well, yeah. I hope they found the dog. Also, I'm just like, was the tea closed? Hopefully,
Like,
did it make a big
Busted
mess?
the whole everything in
Yeah.
the coffee table. I mean, I think when I visited you once, your dog got away. I'm glad you didn't hit me with tea.
Right. Thankfully, there was no jugs of sweet tea around.
Yeah. Yeah, obviously.
But I wouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, well, the phone's ringing, so that probably
Guess that
means
means
it's time for us
it's time for
to answer it. Thanks, everybody.
We got work to do.
If you like Nuggetcast, like it and subscribe, and tell your friends about it.
Yeah, tell your friends, read the paper, follow us, do all the things.
See you on the pickleball court.
Hey, wonder how this works.